I need you to hear this message because it's going to be the most important thing that I've ever said and discussed on my channel. That being said, my brothers and sisters out there, when you are on the right path, whether that's the right path in life, whether that's trying to work with God, whether that's trying to figure out your life, there will always be times that test you. There will always be people and places and things that will want to break you. And when God sees that you're not taking his signs, he will remove those things from your life. Now, for the longest time, I never understood what that meant. And I don't want you to click off thinking that he's just saying what a lot of people are saying in general or have always said. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. Today really put things in perspective for me. There are some events that happened today that I'm not going to allow those people to rule over my decisions, my head making. I may have had a moment of weakness, and I admit that. There was doubt, but I realized something. I have dreams, I have goals, and this is me pursuing them. I may not be the richest person. I don't have a lot. I don't have everything figured out. I know for a fact I need to figure out a lot of things. But the one thing that I do have figured out is this. No matter what happens today, if you keep pushing yourself to be better every single day, tomorrow will eventually come. Now, when I say tomorrow, I don't mean obviously the next day. That's a big part of it too as well. But what I mean is, tomorrow, when you tell yourself things will be better tomorrow, when you look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, it's going to be okay. For the longest time, I never thought I'd be able to hold the camera or talk in front of it, let alone show my face, let alone be happy or want to. Since doing this channel, it has really allowed me to find my strength and show my true purpose. Now, am I the best? No. Have I made a lot of mistakes in my past? I have. Have I hurt a lot of people I shouldn't have? Yeah. Have I done things I'm not proud of? Yes. Am I improving every single day? Yes. Am I the person that I am anymore today? No. But I can tell you this, my brothers and sisters out there, if you have malice or hatred in your heart, that will always come back to you. So you need to learn how to forgive. And that's not an easy thing. You know, I can tell you firsthand, there are so many times where I've stressed myself out. I've let things get the best of me. I've let people that should not matter change my life. And for the worst. And all over the simple fact that I thought it was what I needed to do. I've taken this account and grown it because I've had the luxury to be able to talk about my faith, to be able to talk about my challenges. But as I'm going through what I'm going through now, where this is such a huge change, I might have to change what I make content on. Simply because I will never lose my faith, my brothers and sisters out there. And I don't want you to think that. But I want to be able to showcase the positive in my life because sometimes I need to be reminded as well. I want to be able to show myself through faith and through truly trying my best, whether that's taking you guys on parts of my day, whether that's trying to do like vlog style shooting, or just going all out for this. If I really give something my all, I can achieve it. My head and my heart haven't always been where I want them to be, if I'm being honest. And lately, my head's been elsewhere. So is my heart. There have been times where I realize people are very, very negative. You know, it doesn't matter what job you're at. It doesn't matter where you're at in general. There's always going to be somebody that has something to say. There's always going to be somebody that's going to look to one up you. There's always going to be somebody somewhere who's looking to take something from you. But that outlook on life is not healthy because then you'll never trust. You'll never be happy. That's not the case. Not everybody's like that. But you have to remember, people in certain places are. Don't trust every single person that you meet. Simply allow yourself to be the best version of you. And if that person does not deserve your trust, do not give it to them. But that does not mean you be jaded with every single person. You see a homeless man on the street who's asking for $1, do not automatically assume that he's going to use that on bad things. If you have $1 to spare, then that's great. And if you don't, then be honest. Sometimes the best things in life come from honesty. And what I've realized now is some people deserve honesty, while others don't. Sometimes there are things in life where we make decisions because we think we're saving ourselves, but in reality we're getting ourselves into more trouble. You need to understand something. Is what you want today going to be the same thing you want every day, including tomorrow? Or is what you want today simply a choice from all the emotions you feel? Now, for the longest time, I didn't really get that. I wasn't somebody who really understood it. I'd always make decisions off of impulse or be upset. And it really led me nowhere. That being said, my brothers and sisters out there, there's nothing I would want more than to be able to help who you are grow. And I know I'm not perfect. I know I got a lot to do. I know I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. And even now as I'm talking to you, I'm not in the best headspace. But you know what? Showing up every single day is what helps you get to where you should be at in life. Making the most of things and trying your best to figure it out, that's all you can do. When everything's out of your control because there's so many decisions you made, it's never too late to make a change. It's never too far to make a difference. But if you believe it is, then it will be. My brothers and sisters out there, sometimes all you can do is pray. Sometimes all you have left is to make a change. So my change and the announcement that I'm going to make is this. Starting probably from tonight, if I'm being truly honest, I will make different type of content in longer format videos. And I need your help. I need you guys to give me feedback, or at least if you care to let me know, because I love making videos. I love being able to help inspire and uplift and showcase certain parts. And they may not be as much about faith, but the message will always be the same. If you set your mind to it, you believe in God, and you walk with faith, there's nothing you can't achieve. Now, I've lived my life up until this point struggling with that. But now, as things stand, when you let go and let God, He answers a lot of your questions, a lot of your prayers. They just may not be in the way that you thought or expected. So my brothers and sisters out there, I pray when you hear this and you see this, that you always know, no matter what happens today or tomorrow, you dictate your own future, regardless of how others feel or interpret you or want to see you. So I pray your future's bright. I pray when I see you later on today that you don't judge me too harshly for the mistakes that I've made up until this point. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And I want to say thank you for being here today. Sorry this video is so long. Just want to let you know, I hope you can accept the new changes that I make in my life. Hope you still enjoy my content. And I hope to be able to bring positive messages to the world. Thank you, my friends. Have a great day.